Welcome back to an absolutely insane car-to-car merge glitch working right now in GTA 5 Online. When doing this, you can merge a car in under 5 minutes. It is so fast and so easy. I'll showcase all 3 different setup methods in today's video. Pick one of them, and after doing one of them setups, you can then move on to the actual glitch part where you can merge a vehicle. You have to do at least method 1, 2, or 3, just one of them in order to then be able to merge a car. Hope you guys do enjoy.
You need to be in a session with your friend, and you need to make your way over to the arena. You need to then also make sure that you have matchmaking set as closed and that you remain host after the next job set on your settings. Once you've done that, make sure you've got map options setting as show so you can see all the jobs on the map. Also, depending on what session you're in, if you're in free aim or assisted aim, it will depend what Anuak you need to join. If you're in assisted aim, such as in this gameplay, you need to then join Anuak 1P5, then later on join Anuak 10P5. Depending on what platform you're on, we need to join the different Anuaks. Hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, then make sure to ask down in the comment section. What you then want to do is hover over the map blip option directly above the arena, and then you want to then join Anuak. You want to accept the first alert and then wait on the second alert. As soon as you accepted the second alert, you want to then press square or X depending what platform you're on. It will then pop up on your screen. Do you want to join this job? All you want to then do is accept this alert and then accept the alert after that. And then once you've loaded back in, you'll see you are completely off the radar and you have got no minimap whatsoever in the bottom left of your screen. If this has happened, that means you've done it correctly. If not, you're going to have to keep doing this until you have no minimap in the bottom left of your screen. What you then want to do is go up to the ticket booth, press right on the D-pad, purchase a spectator event, and then this time you want to join Anuak 10P5. This is so it gives you a different alert saying your session is full. You need to make sure you join whatever Anuak, whatever it is, whatever platform you're on, that has the full session alert and not the bad sport alert. On PlayStation 5, that is Anuak 10P5. I think it might be Anuak 7 on PlayStation 4. I'm not entirely sure. Ask down in the comment section and I'm sure someone can answer that for you. But for every single platform, there'll be a different Anuak that you join that gives you the different alert saying job session is full. All you want to do is once you get that alert, is accept it, and then you will spawn back in, and now you are fully glitched out. First of all, what you want to do is make your way all the way over to the arena. A friend needs to be inside the LS car meet. You need to also make sure you have your map options showing as show for every single one of them, and you need to make sure you're also in fidelity mode. What you then want to do is make your way over to the ticket booth and press right on the D-pad so you have the option to buy a ticket in the top left. What you then want to do is turn your controller off by sticking a earring, a needle, whatever into the back of the controller. I'll showcase on the screen right now where to put it in so the controller turns off. You'll then get hit with an alert on your screen. Once you get an alert on your screen, you want to go to your phone PlayStation app and join Anuak 1P5. Once you press join game on Anuak 1P5 through your phone, you want to then hold down X on your controller and turn it back on. You'll see your screen will flicker and go back to normal. You then be hit with another alert, and all you want to do is spam X 3 times. After you've hit X 3 times, you'll hear the bump sound 3 times, and then you want to then press X again to accept the alert saying you can't join due to a bad sport lobby. If you have successfully landed it, when you load in, you should spawn in with no minimap. If you still have a minimap, then you have to repeat this until you manage to land it. To start this off, you need to make sure you have your map lip options set to show for every single one of your map lip options. This is so you're able to do the arena part. I also recommend setting your matchmaking as closed, as then it will not load you into a random arena job, as sometimes when you do the arena step, it loads you into a random job, messing up the entire glitch. Once you've done this, you also need to make sure your friend is in a separate session to you, and he needs to be in fully assisted aim, and you need to be in free aim. Make sure you're in free aim, as this is what the versions the Anuaks are, and you need to be in the same session as Anuaks. Before I've said you need to be in a different session, but for this one you need to be in free aim, so you're in the same session as all the Anuaks. What your friend needs to do is then start up a titan of a job. Once your friend has started up a titan of a job in his own invite only session, you want to then simply invite him to your session. However, he does not accept this invite yet. You only invite him now, as later on in the glitch you won't be able to invite him to your session. What you want to do is ask your friend to invite you to the titan of a job, and once you receive this alert on your phone, all you want to do is go over to the ticket booth. Once you're in front of the ticket booth, what you want to do is have the phone job up on your phone and accept the invite to join the job. As soon as you accept the invite, what you want to do is spam right on the D-pad. So you see on the screen right now, so I accept the alert to join the job, spam right on the D-pad, and then once I spam right on the D-pad, I've got the alert, have your friend leave the title of a job. As soon as your friend has said he's left the job, all you want to do is spam X. You want to spam it as fast as you can 3 times, and on the final time it will say unable to connect to the job. Like I said, it's in German, but it will say unable to connect to the job, and on this alert you want to wait about 5 seconds before accepting it, and it'll then kick you back to the game and you'll see your minimap, everything is gone. This is the brand new method of doing it. It's a lot easier and a lot faster. Once you get your game glitched out, you want to then accept an invite to the LS car meet from your friend. Once you load into LS car meet, what you then want to do is request your donor vehicle. This donor vehicle can be any vehicle with F1, Benny's, or an actual modded car. Once this car arrives, you need to get inside your friend's vehicle that is in the LS car meet, and your friend needs to get inside your vehicle. What you then want to do is either you or him needs to start up a sprint, and at the 2-second mark, he needs to press return personal vehicle to storage, so it kicks you out the car before the sprint starts. This is very similar to the last one. At this point, you need to join Anahuac 1P5 again, accept the first alert and decline the second alert. Then, once you load into the sprint, you'll see you're able to move your vehicle already. What you then want to do is call up either a Sparrow or a CEO Buzzard. Once you've called one of these things in, you want to fly in the air and jump out to take the easy way out. Once you've taken the easy way out, you'll see you'll spawn in your vehicle again. Once you see you spawn in your vehicle, all you want to do is join Anahuac 10P5 instead, and accept the alert that pops up on screen. Once you accept the alert, you want to go to your CEO abilities and request a luxury helicopter. Once you make your way over to your luxury helicopter, you want to get inside and go to either your warehouse or your CEO office. Make sure that whatever one you go to, the vehicle you want in there has to be able to be modified in LS Customs. If this vehicle is a weaponized vehicle and it's not able to be customized in LS Customs, then you will not be able to merge onto it. This merge only works for vehicles that are able to be modified in LS Customs or also stored in the back of your MOC. Once you spawned into wherever you're getting your vehicle, you want to then walk forward if you're doing the CEO office and then request a personal vehicle by pressing right on the D-pad. Whatever personal vehicle you're requesting is the vehicle that is going to get the mods onto it. As soon as you request this personal vehicle, it will put you outside, and when you go over to check this vehicle, you'll see it hasn't got any mods on it yet. In order to get the mods on it, all you want to then do is go back to your interactive menu, call up either a Sparrow or a Buzzard, and fly into the air once again. Once you're in the air, jump out to take the easy way out again, and you'll see once you spawn back in, this vehicle now has the mods on it. So the Benny's or F1 or Yankton plates are now on this brand new vehicle. In order to save this, all you want to do is drive it over to the LS Customs and customize one thing on the vehicle, or call up your MOC and store it in the back of it. Make sure you do one of these things before switching sessions or having the vehicle blown up, as if you switch sessions or blow the vehicle up or go into any one of your other buildings, the vehicle will revert back to normal. So make sure you save it before doing anything else. As you'll see, once you've customized the thing on the vehicle, the bottom left minimap is still glitched out and not there. So you can repeat again from the LS car meet step. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, do be sure to like and subscribe as we are on the road to hitting 10,000 subscribers. And make sure you do comment asking for people who's played with you, as I'm sure you'll be able to find someone who plays with you. It's Quads Logo, and I'm out. Peace.